The thought of a full-blown trade war between the US and China sends shivers down the spines of economists worldwide. Why? Because these two economic giants are inextricably linked. For decades, American consumers have reveled in the affordability of Chinese-made goods. Think everything from those must-have iPhones to everyday clothing and shoes. This access has undeniably bolstered the middle-class lifestyle. Simultaneously, China leveraged U.S. trade to fuel its manufacturing boom, lifting millions out of poverty and reinvesting those profits into cutting-edge technology and a rapidly expanding military. Then came Trump's sudden tariff escalation this week. It wasn't a measured move, a calculated negotiation. It felt, frankly, like improvisation. A real estate shark's tactic, as some might say, raising the stakes to an unbearable level to gain leverage. It's the madman theory in action, a performance designed to intimidate. But here's the kicker. According to Zhongyuan Zoe Liu, a senior fellow at the Council on Foreign Relations, President Xi Jinping isn't your typical negotiator. His role is not to be engaged in a trade negotiation. Instead, it's the working level, the bureaucrats, the functionaries negotiate the deal. This adds a layer of complexity to an already tense situation. And as the global trade war accelerated in recent days, the U.S. administration unveiled a new strategy, using trade agreements with allies to isolate and pressure China. Remember when foreign policy analysts argued that the deep economic ties between the U.S. and China would act as a deterrent against conflict? That those intertwined economies were a sort of firewall? Those days seem distant now. The buzzword now is decoupling, deintegrating the American and Chinese economies. The two titans locked in what many consider the world's most perilous geopolitical rivalry. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, in a recent Fox Business interview, hinted at this shift, mentioning upcoming trade talks with U.S. allies like Japan, South Korea, India, and Vietnam. The question is, where does this all lead? Is this a calculated strategy or a dangerous gamble? One thing's for sure, the world is watching, and the stakes couldn't be higher.